So, hey. Dude, you cleared your roof that much.
Well, that's the last time I'm going to hear that. I'm all hot and sweaty because I've been cleaning out some stuff out of the Honda. Mike from the Beaten Trail, and in case you don't know my story already, started out with a Razor Trail and then a Honda Talon, and we'll have to see what's next. Hey there, it's a hot day in the Northeast here, sweating a bit after cleaning out the Honda. Some people have been asking what's going on with the Honda, Just a little story. The history is, probably have told some of it. Last year we ride Royal Blue, and it was great to be down there and ride Sak-It Creek and Royal Blue and just all the trails out and about down there with the help of Craig and the team and everybody from Pennsylvania. It was great. Tennessee trails are great, and the Honda did awesome. We did Dragon's Back. We'll put up a video. You can see that if you haven't seen it already, as well as a lot of Sak-It Creek. Just awesome trails, and I was really impressed. The Honda has more ability than I think she does. Anyway, our story continues. I had a friend adjust the front tire angle because she was a bit all over the place. You have to ride on the road a little bit to get the Sak-It from Royal Blue, and the tires were off. So someone adjusted that, and she drove straight and true. He had mechanical experience on a racetrack, so he knew what he was doing, and he spent 5 minutes underneath and took a look and took a drive, and it was great. Also, thank you DTF Powersports. They also had done all the tires, and so this was a combined effort. After riding Sak-It Creek and Royal Blue, we were coming back and we got the orange live valve error light. Nothing else was wrong except live valve wasn't working. And so along with that, we brought it to Honda dealer in PA, and they said this corroded connector and this angle sensor, and a couple $100 later, it still wasn't fixed. And then their answer was, let's get Honda on the line. And now Honda said, you need a new wiring harness. And I said, absolutely not. She's like 2 years old as it was. We're not doing a wiring harness. There's just no way in hell. You know, even if the wiring harness was like $900, it'd probably take 30, 40 hours to take her apart, put her back together, and that was not in the cards. So we took it back, and we kind of just drove her around, and we took her on a couple other trips. She did great. Just no live valve, you know. The light was still on, had no other adverse effects. And we have exhausted our work on the live valve issue, and we're going to trade her in. We're going to get something else. Two reasons why. One, obviously the live valve is causing some problems. And the second thing is we really need to get to more 64-inch limited state parks. Can't do that with her. That's the bottom line. You'll get a little bit of history of when we got her and all the adventures we've been in through. She really has been a good ride. I love the double clutch. I'm really going to miss paddle shifters, and I'm going to miss having a decent Honda ride. But with that, got some issues. So we're going to trade her in, and then some lucky person will get her and maybe want to work on the live valve because she's fine in every other way. I think we had to put a new rear wheel bearing in, and that was it. So she runs fine in every other way. She's been tuned up, so whoever winds up getting her, I think she only has like 200 miles on the latest oil change and fluids, full fluids. That's where we lead right now. We're going to trade her in. So we will let you know a little bit more about what that new model is when I have it in my hands. But until then, I was just pretty much taking camera mounts off of here. Everything else is pretty much here. If you're interested, let us know. Comments, we'll let you know where she is. We were going to sell it privately. I'm going to get a good deal on a new model. So that's where it stands, and so that's where we're going to go. A sad day. We've really been through a lot. Yeah, I know a lot of people will not really agree with my decision, but financially and for the channel, it makes a lot more sense because I need to get to some of the southern states. I need to get to state parks. I need to get to Maine and New Hampshire, and a Honda 1000R, she's not going to fit. So look forward to more videos this summer. I already have July done with all the Moab, Utah ones, so please go back and watch the Utah ones. Let me know how you are amazed by the rocks and the climbing there. I know it's not the same as Northeast, but it's amazing. So Check it out. We hope to see you on the trail. Please click on our Amazon links before you go shopping. It really helps to support the channel, helps me buy gas. Thank you again for all the comments and subscriptions. I appreciate everybody who's been buying all our trail therapy shirts and hats up on the YouTube store. So please get up there and check it out. You can get Beaten Trail shirts. I'm actually sporting a Tar Hollow shirt. We had a great time. Check out that Tar Hollow webpage. It's actually a Facebook page, the Tar Hollow ATV Ride. Great bunch of people, and it's just an awesome ride up there, camping and riding and so much more. We're just cleaning up the last bit of stuff that's in here, and we're going to just end a chapter here. And again, we appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you out there on the trail. Thanks. Visit our stores for hats and shirts and so much more. We appreciate you watching, and we hope to see you out there on the trail. Thanks.
Beaten